morning. We are at the start of day 21 and we are off-site from the property and digging some slate that we will be adding to the driveway. We're still building that up and leveling it out so that everything slopes properly and drains. So we've got the case backhoe digging everything up, and we've got the Bobcat loading it into the truck. Great effort today. All hands on deck. So we've made it over to the property, and now we are smoothing out, filling in the slate that we had dug up off-site. So he'll be working through smoothing all this out. There's a bit of a low spot in the driveway here. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. But he's gonna fill that in. So while he's working on smoothing this out, I'm going to take you to the house site and give you a preview of what he's been working on the side. So this is the view as you come up the driveway to see the house site. We now have a front yard. All of this was trees the last time you saw it. From these cedar trees all the way back through here was all filled. They're all in the middle of the clearing right now. He's been pushing everything down with the John Deere loader. You can see it's quite a bit. Now that we have this all cleared, now we're trying to decide if the original orientation of the house still works best, or if we should rotate the house to face a different direction. Everything starts to look different when you have more space to consider your options. You'll see this in a second how big this pile really is. So he's also been clearing over to this side and all through here. It's a lot of brush out in the middle. So now we have this huge open space. So beautiful out here. We love it. Okay, so we'll go check out, see how his progress is coming along on smoothing out the new slate on top of the driveway. Give you a progress report on that in just a bit. Alright, so back at the bottom of the driveway, we've got a lot of progress that's been made in just a short amount of time. He's almost smoothed out all of the slate. You can see there's just a little bit left here in the front. Lots of progress. There's an update on filling in the driveway. We brought a few more loads of this slate dirt, and we are trying to fill in this little swell that's in the driveway. Arrange everything so that there's no dips a little bit more.
So we're about done hauling dirt. We hauled in dirt all day, about 7 loads. Over here where we crossed the creek, got it kind of smoothed out and shaped up where the water will run off of it like it's supposed to. And now I'm just driving the dump truck over the area where I've been hauling dirt all day, just packing it in. It's supposed to rain. It was supposed to rain all day today, it never did, but they're saying it's going to rain tonight, so I'm going to pack it in real good with this truck, get it hard, and that way hopefully when the rain does come it just sheets off of it instead of having a big mud mess like it's been. So this is about 7 loads I think we hauled today, and I'm just going back and forth. When I get done packing it in, I'll just update the video. So here's the finished product, at least for today. Got this shaped up where it'll drain off that way back into the woods. Got a little bit of a crown in the road. It's kind of hard to see on the phone here. Got this where it'll drain off this way, and this is hard packed in pretty tight. Of course the final coat eventually will be gravel, but yeah, everything turned out pretty good. Goes up the hill and then turns towards the direction the shop's going to be. This little tree here we're going to have to take out, and this little pine right here, little small one, we'll leave this big one. It's going to fall over eventually. The roots are all pretty much exposed, and it's leaning pretty bad. Eventually we'll have to take it down or it'll fall by itself, but the one behind it we're going to leave, and this one here of course, but it'll make it easier with my service truck to be able to make this turn if this little tree here is gone. We're going to try to save this one. It's leaning real bad over the driveway, so I'm going to bring a ratchet strap and attach it to the tree and try to strap it to this tree here and pack some good dirt around it. Its roots are kind of getting eroded from the creek, and then when we cut a swell in, it even washed away the roots even more. So if it doesn't make it, so be it, we'll tear it down, but we're going to try to save it. This is kind of sloping right like it's needed to be. Kind of need to redo this swell. The swell was cut in really early, and it's, as you see, the mud here is kind of puddling up. It really needs to be cut down more, but that'll be for another day. At this point we're just trying to get this hard enough where the water will sheet off. I don't really care where it puddles up as long as it's not on the driveway. So probably gonna have to do something with this, maybe fill this low spot in with some more dirt at some point. But anyway, I'm gonna go back over and park the truck